Hey guys, so I just wanted to come up with a fun little how to draw lesson. And this is going to be similar to what I've done in class before, where I have shown you step by step on the whiteboard how to draw something. And this isn't really for any assignment or any grade level. This is just something fun for you to do, for you to get creative, and if you have some extra time to try this out. So as you can kind of tell from the title, I'm going to teach you how to draw a unicorn. Now I'm going to be drawing mine with a black Sharpie. You guys should remember, when we first draw something in class, what do we always use? That's right, we use a pencil, because if we make mistakes, we want to be able to erase. I'm going to go in with a black Sharpie so you can see my drawing better, but if you guys are trying this out, I recommend trying it with a pencil first and then going over it with whatever you have at home. You could use markers or crayons or colored pencils or paint, anything fun like that. So with our unicorn, we're going to start with the nose, the mouth, kind of the face area, and then we'll move on to the neck and the hair and the horn. I'm not going to draw an entire unicorn. I'm going to just draw kind of the head and neck, okay? So let's think about our lines. We're going to start with a diagonal line going down, all right? And then we're going to have kind of a curve, like a backwards C for the nose. All right, I know that doesn't quite look like a unicorn yet, but trust me, it will. So you have a diagonal line down, a backward C for the nose, and you can do another little kind of C inside the nose to look like a nostril. And then you're gonna do the inside of the mouth that goes up and then down. That's the inside of the mouth. And then we're gonna do the bottom of the mouth and then the big chubby cheek, okay? So we have our inside of our mouth, we're gonna go back around, and then I'm gonna do a big curved line that's the chubby cheek of the unicorn. I like my unicorns to have chubby cheeks. All right, I know you're probably confused on what you're looking at right now, but trust me. So I'm actually gonna make my diagonal line go up a little bit further, and then I'm going to do kind of almost like a flower petal shape, and that's actually gonna be my unicorn's ear. So I'm gonna do some extra lines inside of there to look more like an ear. Now, what are we missing right here? This is not a horse, what is it? It's a unicorn, so we need our unicorn horn. So I'm gonna do 2 more diagonal lines going up to create kind of like a tall and skinny triangle. And to make this look more like a unicorn horn, you're gonna do some curved lines on the inside. And that's gonna give us that kind of horn spiral texture that we see on unicorns. All right, so you can kind of see how this is the head. We're missing an eye. So I'm gonna start with a big circle, and I'm gonna do kind of like a cutesy animated eye. So I'm gonna do 2 semicircles inside. That's gonna be kind of like the shine. So those are gonna stay white. I'm gonna color this part in black. I'm gonna give my unicorn some eyelashes. You can or cannot, that's up to you. I also want to give the front part of my unicorn's head some hair. A little spot of hair coming up. All right, so now let's focus on the neck going down and the flowy, majestic unicorn hair. So I'm gonna do a diagonal line kind of from the middle of my chubby cheek, going down, and then I'm going to do from the ear, another diagonal line going down. All right, so now we have our neck, our head, our horn. We're missing some flowy, majestic unicorn hair. And this week we've been talking about texture. So I want my unicorn's hair to look kind of wavy. I want it to look kind of shiny. So I'm gonna start with some wavy lines. I want it to look like my unicorn's hair is kind of flowing behind it, like my unicorn's flying through the air. All right. Now, I do have some extra space. What could we add? I just said I want my unicorn to kind of look like it's flying through the air, so maybe I add some clouds. You don't have to do this. Come up with your own idea. You could do your unicorn hanging out with some other unicorns. You could do your unicorn in a field. You could do your unicorn at Disney World or at a castle. All right, so like I said, coloring this is completely up to you. I'm gonna just kind of end the video coloring. I have some colorful Sharpies that I'm gonna use. How you color this is up to you. I would love if you are able to take a picture of your creation. I would absolutely love to see what you've done. I have a Padlet at the bottom of my e-class page. There's a couple Padlets that are for assignments, but there's a Padlet at the very bottom of my e-class page. It's just for pictures of what you've created. So if you complete your unicorn, I would love to see it. You could take a picture of it and upload it there, or you could always just kind of email me a picture. I could look at it there too. It's up to you. Have fun with it. I'm not gonna color the rest of the time. I just wanted to show you some of the things you could do to start adding some beautiful unicorn colors. I'm gonna make this kind of as colorful as possible. And if you see what I'm doing right here, actually, this is a good little texture point. I'm doing lots of lines to make it look like hair. If I were to color it in solid, you could do that too, but if I were to color it in solid, it might not exactly look like hair. I want it to look a little bit more stringy, like it's actually hair. So that's why I'm kind of repeating that wavy line shape. All right, friends, try this out. I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to see your creations.